Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. My name is Charlotte. I am a medium channel. I'm French, I live in US, and I'm here to share messages that I channel from the divine for you to help you on your journey. Please take what resonates with you. If that does not resonate with you, this message is not for you. And that also timeless, so if you see this video in 6 months or a year from now, it's okay. It just means that you're going through those energies right now and that there are messages in here for you. I'm going to center myself and we're going to see the messages that are here for us. Yeah, so like they're saying, we continue to infuse the energy. It's a continuity of the energy and all the messages, the free 2 or 3 past messages that we have channeled. I invite you to go back to them if you haven't seen them, because this is really a continuity of this energy, and it's going to continue this energy until the end of the year, so end of December. And we are being basically in a phase of integration of those energy and infusing the energy and anchoring the energy, so it becomes really natural. It becomes like it flows. So it's very important to know that yes, there are still going to be little things coming on your path that's gonna be challenging, that's gonna annoy you, that might bring your vibration down a little bit, but it is part of the journey, it is part of the game, basically. So they're saying be aware of that. Just know that you need to stay on your path, you need to stay on that road, that high road for love. Follow your heart, because it's very important. There's really 2 paths, one that's basically toward love and following your heart, and one that is going toward your fears. And of course, both paths have different results at the end, like different results, that's what I'm saying. So depending on the energy of the frequency you are in, you are changing timelines. I'm not going to go too much into explaining the timelines, but those of you that know what I'm talking about, that will switch timelines, which means you switch result in your life, like what's going to happen in your life, and everything happening will flow from that. It's really that snowball effect. If some people might understand it better that way, it's like a snowball effect where or almost like a magnet effect, where every single like will be attracted. This is kind of like that law of attraction. So if you fall into the path of fear, of trouble, of problems, of being negative, everything else that is fear, negative, problems will be attracted to you like a magnet. So it's very important to, when you realize you just switch path and you fell into the path of fear, to realize it, to switch back to, okay, I choose a path of love, I stay in love, I switch my vibration, and then things are going to readjust around you, and you're going to reattract things that are more aligned with your energy, that are more connected to that energy, and it will flow better. Yeah, it's all readjustment of energy and what matches what you vibrate, what matches your mood, basically. That's an easy way to say it. They also showing me like I forgot that name again. That game, like that game with the colors and you change it. I forgot. But yeah, and so you switch and change the square of colors until it's all aligned. This is exactly what they're showing me, to say this is the same thing with us. Like certain things need to be readjusted, so the energies are more aligned and it flows better. Ruby Cube, I think that was the name. Yes, also very important to stay anchored. We say it at every video because it is so important to do it, not just to know it, but to do it. And please try to do it every day. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes a day, but do it every day. Try to visualize So yes, to be anchored, you can just be in the present moment. Stop thinking about past and future. Just be in the present moment. Be completely connected here. Full consciousness in the present moment. That's the first step for that. Another way to do it is really to anchor yourself to the earth. To picture, imagine that you have roots coming from basically your hips that are going down your legs and down your feet and going into the ground and going all the way basically to the center of the earth, and really connecting to that and getting the energy, absorbing the energy that's moving back up from those roots, from your roots up into your feet, your legs, and your hips, and it will also nourish your first chakra, which is at the base of your coccyx. So that's very important to stay anchored right now, because if you well anchored, you'll be more stable, more confidence in you, and then it'll be really hard when difficulties or bad surprises happen in your life to disturb your energy, to make you out of balance and not center anymore. You'll stay centered, you'll stay balanced, and you'll be confident in yourself, confident in your energy. They're saying staying confident, confidence in yourself is very important right now. Confidence in what is also, because there are certain things that are being released right now that are from also past energy, past karma, but a lot of karma from the family, like family karma basically, that is being passed from generations to generation, even like if it's passed from like 5, 10 or more generations, that you don't even know your ancestors, but you basically carrying their karmic luggage. So really it feels like you carrying things that are slowing you down, that really doesn't belong to you. That's going to be released. So you don't need to really think too much or to overthink or freak out about it, because it's kind of naturally being done through this process until the end of the year. It's gonna happen through like certain events or certain things that's gonna be on your way or presenting itself, where you kind of have to go through a situation, and by going through that situation, it automatically gonna release that luggage that basically you've been carrying, and it's been being passed on from generation to generation, maybe like hundreds and hundreds of years. So it is really time for this to be let go and to stop, and that would be really nice. So some people might feel like a total relief, a feeling of freedom, a feeling of, wow, I'm feeling much lighter. I feel like a weight was lifted out of my shoulders, maybe. Maybe if you feel that way, then it means that you just have released those really old family karma that were being passed on generation to generation. So that'd be really, really cool. So that's being done. Basically, that's part of this process until the end of the year. Again, that's going to happen very naturally, very subconsciously. So you don't really have to put any overthinking or thought into it, but you might really feel that feeling of relief, and that will be what just happened. Yeah, so the saying staying into a feeling of joy on really raising your vibration. We also just talked in the previous video about the portal, the very strong energetical portals that's happening November 11. That's an energetical portal if you don't already know that. And so make sure that you have a high vibration, a high frequency, because that we can really move you up into certain layers of energy. But it's not just happening that day, it's opening on that day. A lot of people think it's only on that date. It's not. It's opening, the portal is opening on that day, and then it's continuing on a couple of weeks, at least 2 weeks after that, and then it start getting like lower and lower in energy, like dissolving little by little in the energy kind of thing. So be aware of that. That's not just that day, it's really at least those 2 weeks after it. So make sure that for that whole time period that you keep that high vibration, that high frequency because that's really going to help you move forward in your life, and that's going to help you move to, again, another level of energy, another step in your life that be super beneficial. So keep that in mind. When the problem arises, be like, nope, I have to stay up in my energy, I have to stay up in my frequency. At least this time period is very important, starting November 11. I mean, granted, all the time, but especially at that time, November 11, for at least 2 weeks after that, like nothing is coming in my way, nothing is coming to disturb me. Of course, things are going to come to disturb me, but I choose not to give it any of my attention. I choose to stay aligned with my heart, the path of love. I choose love, and I send my high frequency, my high energy. I keep my happiness level high, my joy high, and I'm going on that high flying disc, like Abraham Hicks will say. You stay on that high flying disc, and nothing makes you fall off that disc. That's very important. Okay, they're saying that's really well said. So we're gonna take some cards. Message pour le général, s'il vous plaît. Yeah, so that's it. The peacock, raise your standards. Basically, raise your standards, raise your vibration, raise your frequency. Value yourself also. That's what they are telling me now. Value yourself, have self-worth. Believe in yourself, have self-confidence. Also, they reminded me to tell you that be patient for certain people. Also, don't be too hard on yourself, and don't be too hard on other people. Some people are very, very hard on themselves, with very high standards, with very high expectancy, very strong work ethic, which is great, but you're extremely hard on yourself, and of course, without realizing it, you're hard on other people and with other people because you have those high standard on yourself, so you expect high standard from other people, and that makes you a little bit like very hard, difficult, and rigid person, even if you don't necessarily realize it. They invite you to go more toward softness, being softer with yourself for at least a month from watching this video. It doesn't matter when you watch this video. Start when you watch this video for a month from now. Try to be softer on yourself, more kind, more loving toward yourself, even with other people. Try to, maybe you have reacted or said something harsh back to a certain person before, depending on a certain situation. They're saying try to be nice about it, try to be softer about it. Maybe try to do it like a game and see how things are happening and the results you get from it, and maybe you're gonna really like the results you get from it, and then you're gonna want to keep doing that. But that's really the invitation. Take it kind of like a game for months. Try to be nicer, softer with yourself and other people, and see what happens. Yeah, more tolerance. They're saying be more tolerant also with yourself and with other people. That match that energy, that go with that energy, that flows. Yeah. Yeah, and better acceptance of others and what's happening. Again, that doesn't mean accepting everything, but it's like accepting what's happening as, okay, even if I don't realize the situation, I stay centered, I stay in my heart, I stay optimistic, I stay happy, I stay in the higher vibration. And again, things are going to readjust around you, and then it's going to like basically turn into your favor. That's what I'm seeing. That will speak to certain people on this video. See the card, very gentle energy, very soft, even romantic. Exactly. So once you do that, it's saying you are moving forward, get ready for positive change. That's really some people coming out of the darkness, even some people, they're telling me, coming out of depression. And really, they moving forward with their life, with their energy, and that's gonna really get positive changes. You coming out of the darkness, I see for a lot of people on this card. And you are helped. Yeah, it's kind of like the energy is gonna help you, it's carrying you forward. It's really, you are helped in that. I don't know how to say it, but you're helped through that energy. Oh, and excellent, we have good fortune. Invite magic in, and yeah, I see good fortune in the energy. That can be love, meeting a new partner for some people. That will be your good fortune. For other, it be good fortune financially, an abundance of financial abundance coming in, things like that. But really, I see basically it can be an abundance of things in different categories, and it's almost like what is important to each one of you on this video, because each one has different things they want to see in their life. Like I said, for some it's love, they really want a partner, and that card is saying yes, that partner will be your good fortune and it's coming your way. For some it's that financial abundance, maybe that signing a big contract, and that's saying yes, that is coming your way. For others it might be just beautiful things that they're adding into their life, and that is saying also yes, that is coming your way. So it really will speak to each person on this video differently, but the path is opening, that's what they're telling me. The road is clear and it is pouring down on you good fortune, blessings, and goodness. So it is a beautiful card. Again, it's gonna feel like magic. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna see if there's something else for us. And saying that's about it. Make sure you stay in joy, like we say, of course, the joy, the happiness, and also not necessarily planning everything, but being open to good surprises as well. Be open to spontaneity. That's what it's saying, like being spontaneous. Suddenly, maybe I'm gonna go do this, and I didn't have planned it, and it's just gonna bring me a lot of joy and happiness, and it's gonna be a great experience. So be open to that spontaneity energy. That's what it's saying. Yes, make sure you put in practice what you just heard, because just listening and not really doing anything is not going to change anything. It will be the same than not knowing. So once you know and learn things, put it in practice in your life, and that will really help the energy infuse more and your life to grow and blossom and really expand. And that's what we all want, is that expansion, is that growth. It's moving forward, it's growing, it's expanding. So yeah, make sure you put things in practice. Just a reminder to center back, center yourself, to connecting to your heart, to okay, I choose love. There's this difficulty presenting, I'm starting to stress out, to freak out, to go into the mental. No, okay, what do I choose, love or problems? No, I choose love, so I go back to love. This is making me really stressed. What do I choose, fear or love? Oh, no, I said choose love, so I go back to love. And I kind of let that dissolve by itself by not giving it too much attention and centering on what's important for me right now. Connecting to my heart, being centered, being anchored, connecting to love. So that should be it for now. Make sure you listen again to this video. There is a lot of very important information that they just share, and that we will implement in our life more and more. So feel free to go back to it a couple of times. And thank you so much for watching. Also, through the cards, through the images, you receive more information, more comparison that's going through. So be aware of that. And thank you for watching again. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing the video, because that's what helps other people discover the video and hearing those messages, because that's how basically artificial intelligence works on YouTube. So if you're not aware of that, that's how it works. So thank you so much for helping me when you do that, because that helps other hear those messages that can really help them. So thank you so much for your help on that, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Ciao.